Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. People Liberation Army is not a professional army like Indian Army. PLA lives and die for Chinese Communist Party CCP, not for China. Now after the failure of Doklam and Galwan, CCP is not happy with PLA performance. PLA failed miserably on mounting pressure over India. This is the main reason why China has deployed its attack drone, tanks, helicopters, fighter jets in large number near LAC. This shows how much CCP trusts PLA soldiers. As per some earlier reports, PLA soldiers find it hard to survive during last winter season. Now PLA is trying to cover up all their failures through propaganda, and trust me, they have great expertise on that. On 89th Air Force Day, the 116 helicopter unit of Indian Air Force, which is equipped with advanced light helicopter ALH Rudra, has been lauded for their superior offensive operations at a high altitude airfield in the Ladakh area after the Galwan Valley clashes between Indian and Chinese troops by Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary. On 89th Air Force Day, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary awarded unit citation to 3 squadrons of Indian Air Force for their roles in boosting India's military presence in eastern Ladakh last year following the military standoff with China in the region. On another hand, China mighty Jet-10 attack helicopter failed miserably in performing at high altitude areas. Their flight availability was below 35% and had to face difficulty in flying with minimum payload. In 2017, Pakistan refused to buy WZ-10 and they opted out for Turkish TAI Augusta Wasteland T-129 helicopters. The main reason Pakistan opted out for Turkish helicopter is due to poor performance of WZ-10 in high altitude areas. So mighty paper dragon is not as mighty as they project themselves, and we must remember that no one is invincible in this world. So let's look at the short comparison between WZ-10 and ALH Rudra. The HAL Rudra Mk.3, also known as ALH-WSI, is an armed version of HAL Dhruv, which is designed and manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL. Rudra is equipped with forward-looking infrared, FLIR and thermal imaging sight interface. HAL Rudra has a French Nexter 20mm turret gun, Belgian 70mm rockets, and MBDA's air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles such as the anti-tank Helina missile. All these systems have been tested individually. It can carry a total of 4 Helina pods on either sub-wings. It has 2 HAL Turbomeca Shakti-1H turboshaft engine, and each engine can generate a power of 1068 kW. The helicopter exceeds the payload and performance requirement at the height of 6 km. It has capacity of 12 passengers plus 2 pilot crew. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 5800 kg, range of 590 km and maximum speed of 280 km per hour. It has integrated sensors, weapons and electronic warfare suite and uses an upgraded version of glass cockpit used in HAL Dhruv Mk.3. The sensor includes stabilised day and night cameras, infrared imaging as well as laser ranging and designation. It has an integrated defensive aid suite from Saab AB with electronic warfare self-protection, which is fully integrated into the glass cockpit. On-board self-defense system include radar and missile detectors, IR jammers, chaff and FLIR dispensers. The helicopter can be used in both unarmed and armed roles that includes reconnaissance, troop transport, anti-tank warfare and close air support. Now talking about WZ-10 attack helicopters, it is a Chinese medium attack helicopter developed by Shanghai Aircraft Industries Group and China Helicopter Research and Development Institute for People Liberation Army Ground Forces. It is designed primarily for anti-tank warfare missions and has limited air-to-air combat capability as well. It has a modern glass cockpit which is equipped with multifunctional display, a helmet-mounted sight with night vision goggles and fly-by-wire control system. The helicopter can be fitted with a forward-looking infrared FLIR and a low-light television as well as radar system. It has a 20 mm or 30 mm autocannon, 2 sub-wings, provides 4 hardpoints for holding external weapons. The helicopter can also adapt to use the newly developed WZ-10 anti-tank guided missile. The helicopter can carry up to 8 anti-tank guided missiles for anti-armor role, 8 TY-90 air-to-air missile and 4 PL-5, PL-7 and PL-9 air-to-air missiles. It has 2 WZ-9 turboshaft engines and each engine can generate a power of 1000 kW, which is less than ALH Rudra. As per Chinese claim, it has a service ceiling of 6.4 km, which is more than ALH Rudra, maximum takeoff weight of 7000 kg, range of 800 km and maximum speed of 270 km per hour. As per Chinese claim, it can carry more weapons, payloads with wide range of operation than ALH Rudra. They can achieve all these with underpowered engine than ALH Rudra. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your view about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions on any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our channel if you had not done already. We will soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.